Good morning, and I'm going to do another vlog. I've come over to Rainham Marshes Tuesday. I've been over here for a while. I thought I'd come over here, take you along, see what we can see. There has been reports of spotted flycatchers, so keep an eye out for them. And whatever else we can see. See you in a minute. Hello. Right, let's take you up through the visitor centre. So there's not a cafe anymore. I think there might be some vending machines, I'm not sure. So it's a lovely morning, lovely blue skies. Ooh. Pretty quiet in the visitor centre. There's still plenty of water on the scrapes, so it shouldn't be as busy on Monday. I think it was pretty busy over the weekend. My friend Tom Bell put up a picture of a spotted flycatcher. I'm not entirely sure what area he got that. It might have been the woodland, I suppose. I'm going to go and check out the purple scrape first. She's just there. It's the first hide you come to if you're going walking anti-clockwise. So yes, it's a lovely morning. So yeah, it shouldn't be so busy on a Monday. No, on Tuesday. There's a robin on top of the... Oh, there was. There's a robin on top of the map. So there's the map of the reserve. So we're going to start. Going to go this way. You've got the Perfleet hide, which is just over there. Then the MDZ, Ken Barrett. Right, I think I'm going to go in the Perfleet hide first. Have a mooch in now. I've just found out where the spotted flycatcher might be. Actually, I don't know whether to go up there first. Try and get some shots of the spotted flycatcher. I don't know what to do. I'll go in the Perfleet high first. I'll go around to the woodland later. Should I go around to the... You know what, I might as well try and go and get the spotted flycatcher first. And then I'll do the Ken Barrett. Then I'll finish up in the Perfleet hide. I'll do a few hours in there. I don't think it's going to be that busy over here today. I don't know what the light's going to be like down there either, down the woodland area, but we're going to have a look anyway. Try and get a spotted flycatcher. Right, this is the sort of area the spotted flycatchers have been seen. So just the other side of the woodland. It makes sense because there's plenty of flies around. There's a water course just the other side of there, and there's another water course that side. and it's quite warm here as well, so it makes sense for flycatchers to be here. We did see a small bird actually even a second ago, which might have been a flycatcher. Hear the old frog croaking away. I've just had a group of long-tailed tits in this bush. I think I may have seen a flycatcher as well. No luck with a spotted flycatcher. Then I don't like spending too much time looking for one species, to be honest. I might give it an hour or so. Well, depending what species it is I'm looking for, really. I mean, I've seen spotted flycatchers before. I've got footage. I've got photos from a couple of years ago. I'm having a quick look in the Cordyke store. And I'm going to go up to the Canberra. The thing with flycatchers, they sort of flip up and down, catching flies, so they'll be on a perch and they'll keep flipping up and down, grabbing flies. Obviously that's why they call them flycatcher, or spotted flycatcher, like a brown colour. So that plant I found yesterday is called ivy. I forgot what it was called. And it's covered in ivy bees. Little tiny bees. They're making the most of the net. Oh, what was that? Was that a flycatcher? Was that a chief? There's a small bird in there. I don't know if it was a flycatcher or a chief chaff. Might have been a chief chaff. Lovely old conker tree there, look. See the conkers on it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk up to the Canberra hide now. There's a few people gathering there, so I'm gonna go for a walk. So there's the Cordyke store. Good for macro photography in the summer. There's loads of ivy plants around as well, look. Massive ones there. I think they cover trees in it. Yeah, I'm going to do I normally do clockwise, but I'm going to do anti-clockwise today. So I'm going to go in the Canberra for a little while and make my way around to the Purfleet hide. It's clouding over a bit actually. The light's not great down here. I've just seen John Humble, a friend of mine. Known John for years. He's a volunteer over in there, I think, or trail walker. So we went to Benton Cliffs with John Humble, years ago. A few friends of mine, Helen Mathias, John Humble, and a few other people. It was a great few days away. Rspb Benton Cliffs. Look, the sun's come back out now. And so I don't like spending too long on one subject. Start getting bored. So that's why I come for a walk now. And that flycatcher could turn virtually up anywhere. So we've got a little woodland bit in here. This is where the hide is as well. I think they're doing some work on the hide at the moment, on the photography hide. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some work on the photography hide. Right, so this is Bradley, one of the volunteers over at the marshes. And over here we've got Mr. John Humble. And these guys are working on the wildlife photography hide over at the marshes.
Yeah, so we just had to do all of the reflection for because it was in a bit of a state, having gone through
a period
of not being used. So Let's clean it all out.
I mean, all that work you done years ago with Barry.
Yes.
You need to get this up and running again, John, didn't you?
That's right.
So yeah, so it should be up and running when, John?
By 1st of October, hopefully.
There you go. And it's £25 per members or something?
We haven't worked the price.
Oh, you haven't worked it out? Right, okay.
Yeah, gonna have to work that out.
So there we go. John's working hard on the reflection pool. So this is the hide you'll be sitting in.
Yeah.
It's waterproof in case it does rain.
Ironically, we just had the spotted fly up there about an hour ago.
Oh, really? So there you go. There's a little
Right,
insight to the photography hide. Nice one. Yeah. So you speak, if you talk to people, like I just did then, with John, and the ranger guy, I can't remember his name now, he's actually just approached me and asked me if I wanted to do a vlog in October from the hide, from that photography hide, which I am quite happy to do that. So yeah, it's nice to be asked, isn't it? And I was also telling him about the watervole projects I've done down in my local patch. Also I've done Bowers as well, and West Canby Marsh watervole surveying. So yeah, that'd be something to look forward to. Oh, and the spotted flycatcher was just saying, well, John got eyes on the spotted flycatcher, where the photography hide as well, just at the back. So yeah, it's moving around quite a lot. So yeah, I'm just going to go up to the Canberra now, see what's in there. So cloud keeps covering that sun over, the sun goes in it. It's really dark. Canberra, that way, left, visitor centre, right. Sex wobbler. He's just in there. Feeding on his berries, probably. There's still plenty of dragonflies around. And butterflies as well. I think a hobby was reported over here the other day as well, so it's getting their migration, so they're going to be feeding up, gathering their strength for that long journey ahead back to Africa. Right, just coming up to the Canberra hide now, but this area, this grassland, this can be good for wasp spiders. So like through September, early October time. That's why it's worth looking. So I think it's a little bit late in the year now actually. You might get lucky though. Just need to get your eyes in. Have a little look in the grass. Right, let's go and see what we can see in the Canberra hide. Right, to show you where we are. There's the perfect hide. You know, we're here now, so we're more or less halfway around. Shooting Butts hide, that's still closed. And obviously I'm going to finish up at the Perfleet hide. And there's some of the species you might come across certain times of the year. Right, so this is the Canberra hide. I thought it was looked at from there. There's nobody in there. Water levels are up again. Last time I was here, it's almost dried out. It looks like the water levels are up again. Yeah. That looks really nice out there actually. But it's still quite low. But there's a lot more vegetation than last time. It actually looks quite nice.
It's time, come on into the light celebration. Come and raise your glass, it's just begun. Celebration. This dream is coming true for me and you. Jumping, jumping through the sky. Celebrate, it's time, come on into the light celebration. Come and raise your glass, it's just begun. Celebration. This dream is coming true for me and you. Jumping, jumping through the sky. Celebration. 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 Celebration.
There's a few, I think they're Gadwell, just down the bottom here. Yeah, Gadwell. It's nice and quiet at the moment. Like paper wise, I mean. I'll give it another 15-20 minutes in here. Let's see, it's wobbler. So I'm probably going to meet up with my friend in a minute, Tom Bell. He just texted me. He's a great birder and a really good photographer as well. I've come out of Canberra at Hyde. Just seen a hobby up there. Flying over there. Some long-tailed tits up in this poplar tree. Teasel plants there. Always look at them for goldfinch. Right, let's see what we can see on the southern side of the reserve. It's always worth checking out these pylons for peregrine falcons. Sometimes you might get lucky and spot one. Everything's still lush and lovely and green at the moment. Absolutely covered in moorhens. I've never seen so many moorhens. I think this is a target pools, I can't remember now. There's a grey heron over there, and I've just spotted a marsh harrow as well at a distance. Yeah, look, there's loads of them. I'll try and get some shots of that grey heron over the back there. Whoa, look at this. Coots are on the move. Oh, I've never seen so many coots. in one place. I think they do gather this time of year, for whatever reason. Remember one year from the Canberra, there was loads from the Canberra hide. So yeah, they do gather this time of year, but I don't know why. I've just heard some bearded tits in this marsh area somewhere. Right here. It's this marsh frog. Oh, he stopped croaking now. So I didn't get eyes on the bearded tits, but I definitely heard them. So shooting butts hide isn't open yet, but it says some work done on it. It's got shutters all the way around it now. So I don't know when that's going to be reopened. So it's pretty quiet around this side of the reserve. Not much about it at all, really. So I'm going to go and sit in the perfect high for a couple of hours before I go home. Yeah, it's really quiet, to be honest. Well, this side of the reserve anyway. But the guy I was talking to earlier, not John, the other guy, he was telling me they want to open up this area, the dragonfly pools, and put 2 platforms in. So they want to get that reopened. But he said there's so many projects that they want to in the pipeline. But yeah, that was one of them. Getting the dragonfly pools open again. That was really good when we used to go there. When I first started coming to the rainham marshes for the dragonflies, it was pro. So yeah, I'm not sure when they're going to start that. Plus he's having the time and the money to do it, wasn't it? And the volunteers. Yeah, that's the pools just down there. You can't obviously see them because of the marshes. You can see part of it down there still. So this area is pretty much dried out still. You've got the grit tray over there for the bearded tits, bearded reedlings. So I don't think there's going to be any bearded tits in this area at the moment. It is always good over here in winter months, the bearded tits. And obviously when all the youngsters are around as well. Yeah, it's really quiet this side. I don't even think there's water. No, it's completely dried out. This side's completely dried out as well still. So it's quite nice when that sun comes out. Actually quite warm. So I'm more or less halfway around. I'll be coming up to the Canberra height shortly. Like I said, I'm going to pop in the Perfleet heights for a couple of hours, I think. That seems to be the the best hide this time of year, the perfect hide. So I always check out the turnstile bridge for water vole. You never know. It's got to be a little bit quiet. Even the water levels here are quite low. Oh, I just spotted a Michael Hawker. So if you want to go over to my YouTube channel, Nick's Wildlife Adventures, I've put up a vlog last night from Two Tree Island. It's worth a visit. I had a really good day over it yesterday with the kingfishers and the thousands of black-tailed godwit over there as well. So yeah, there's photos and video on yesterday's vlog, Two Tree Island. If you want to go over to my channel and check that out. So it's just over an hour long, that vlog. Yeah, a really good day. Really enjoyed it myself over there yesterday. So I need to get back over there again at some point. There's a few marsh frogs in this little pool. There's one just down there. Another one up there as well. Even this water level is quite low as well. A few dragonflies as well flying through. So you've got a new picnic area over there. So just in front of the Canberra hide. Not the Canberra hide, sorry. The Marshland Discovery hide, MDZ. There's a sign on the post here, look. Picnic area now open. Have you sit around now, have your lunch. There's umbrellas over there as well. You can stick your umbrella up. Get out of the sun. So I don't think there's any water in the pools. Last time I came over they were completely dry. This is the MDZ. If I remember rightly, I think the water levels were quite low here as well last time. Last time I was here. It was a few weeks ago. I'm still going to have a quick look though. Because you never know, do you? You've got this little lovely metal sculpture of a kingfisher there. I've still got the netting up. So yeah, there's the kingfisher bank down there. Yeah, the levels are quite low still. But no doubt the kingfishers will be back at some point. Hopefully to nest and breed. And there's a little grebe over the back there. Oh, there's fish on the surface there. Probably rather roach. That's what the little grebes feed on. It does get extremely warm in here in the summer. Extremely warm. Last port of call is the perflate hide. Hopefully it's not too busy in there. Just gonna find out.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, something wet and walk, but he didn't get any fly catchers. But they're not just there all the time, you know. And it's best if there's half a dozen people lined up, then, you know, that helps find.
Yeah. Snipe. Nowadays.
Go a bit. No. Yeah, solid. Oh,
There's our Roger. There's Ian, Plume, and Trish.
Do a left towards the go up the ramp or go out the turnstile here. That little metal fence there, it's joined up on the bridge here.
yeah, I see it. I got in the other day, Jim. Yeah. It's too late to get me right.
Right, come out to Purfleet Hyde now. In there with some friends. Tom Bell, Ian Plume, and a few others. Having a bit of a chat, putting the world to rights as you do. And a bit of photography. So yeah. I was in there for a couple of hours actually. So I'm all done now. I'm going to wrap this one up. So I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay sane. Keep enjoying the wonders of nature where you are. See you later guys, thanks for watching. Bye. I was going home. I decided to come down to Cold House Fault. A couple of hours down here. Just had a motor round. And I might not even put this vlog out. I think I probably will, but yeah, I'm just going to have a walk around till it's a bit quiet. There's not a lot of people around. There's a few people about, but yeah, I'll just come and have a wander around Cold House. Local patch. So this area used to be good for little owls. I was looking for pellets down here a while ago. Whale pellets. I don't know if there's, I don't think there's little whales here anymore, to be honest. My friend Steve, who's a birdo, he's just spotted flycatcher a little while ago. In that same place I showed you the other day. Oh yeah, the light's still alright, so I thought I'd make the most of it. Yeah, all the leaves are starting to fall off the trees now. Is that a sign of autumn? Yeah. I Although there hasn't been a lot of rainfall as well, so everything's pretty dry. Get up this hill. Pardon me. What's that? Is that a tractor? It sounds like a tractor. I've really tripped this eye. That's Ray. He's here a bit late today. The size of that ship down that river. There's Ray the Ranger and his Jeep. Yeah, he's been doing maintenance on the ship this way with his tractor. I was going to come down here and try and get some more shots of them stone chat. So I need to be the other side of the sea wall really. Actually, let's have a walk up here first. Come back to myself and go up and down the ramp. Yeah, I've been cutting the grass on the ship this way. This bit here. I'm not going to walk all around the sea wall, I'm only going to go so far. So I want to try and get some stone chat shots. I was the other day, still in the grass. Pardon me. Sometimes when they cut the grass, that does attract birds of prey like kestrels. If there's any mice in there, they will scatter. That's when them kestrels come in. So it's quite a nice light. It's looking a bit grim earlier when I was at Rainham. So I may go and be down at a couple of hours anyway. Go and get some dinner. Yeah, this is the horse paddock. This is the area where the stone chats have been. I've just been talking to a birder friend of mine, Steve Sweeney. You can see him on Twitter actually. He's one of the local birders and he's a really good birder as well. Yes, the length of birder, check him out on Twitter. He's just been telling me the spotted flycatcher has been saying, whoa, Jesus, I picked that up and he got belted by a load of starlings. Yeah, you see the spotted flycatcher, he had it a little while ago. Not this hedgerow, the second hedgerow. He had it on a post. He saw it on a post. So I might go and sit down there for half an hour. See if I can get eyes on this flycatcher. Right. I've got the spotted flycatcher, it's in this tree just here. But I'm more or less shooting into the sun. I need to be that side of it really. I was thinking about jumping over this fence and getting around the other side of it. There's no horses in the field. I've just been a bit naughty. Climbed over this fence, barbed wire fence. Just walked over there, got on the ground. There's a post. The flycatcher's there. The flycatcher's there. Yeah, there's a post, so I got on the ground. And I got some shots of the flycatcher. It's shooting it more or less into the sun, so it's not great light, so I've still got eyes on it though. It's floating around this side of the bush. Actually, there was two. There's two flycatchers. pied flycatchers in there, or spotted flycatchers in there, in the area. I really need to be around that side, really hidden away, so I've got the sun behind me. I don't know if I've got a chance here or not. There's a couple of horses in the field over here. If I get in there pretty quick, I reckon I could get away with it for a bit longer. Just tuck myself in the bush along this side, get on the ground. What's the farmer going to do if he comes over? All he can do is chuck me out, can't he? If I'm hidden away, oh, hang on, there's someone in the field now. Hopefully that's a farmer. Hopefully that's just a camper and not a farmer. If I'm going to do it, I need to be quick and get myself tucked around that side of that tree line. Now, you know what, I better not, eh? I've got a reputation to uphold. Actually, there was two guys walking down here 10 minutes ago when I had binoculars. And he was looking over where I was laying. What do I do? I've still got eyes on the pike on the spotted flycatcher though. Like I say, there is definitely two there. Nah, I couldn't bring myself to go back over that fence, so I've left it. I've got some shots anyway. But I'm still thinking about going over there, but I just can't go over there now. If I get caught by a farmer, he's going to get the hump. Even though I'm not going to be doing any harm. Yeah, I've got some shots anyway. I'm just going to go up to the campsite, see if there's any kestrels about. I'm not going any further than that. So it's 5 o'clock. Would be nice to see a barn owl, but you never know. So it's 5 o'clock, it's a little bit early for barn owls yet. But they have been seen in this area. They've been seen on the campsite and the Triple SI as well. So yeah, let's have a quick scan around the campsite and just have a slow walk back. Lovely light. There, look, our campsite's bathed in sunlight. It's quite nice with all that wild grass, with the sun belting down on it, if you know what I mean. I'm going to go up to the salt marsh, and that's it. I'm going to walk back through the Triple SI, I think. See what birds we can get in Triple SI. There was a group of goldfinch I saw earlier. It's always nice to try and get some goldfinch images. Yeah, I've decided now I'm going to stay out a bit later today. It's just gone 5 o'clock and it's still really good light, as you can probably see. There's a lovely old yacht going upriver there. I've got some shots of that. Yeah, I'm going to find somewhere to plot up for a little while. See if I can get any barn owls, because they've been seen in the area. Yeah, lovely light still, look. Look at that. But make the most of it what I can. It's supposed to be crap weather tomorrow, supposed to rain. So, make the most of it what I can. That was unexpected. Just bumped into my cousin, Simon. He's does a bit of birding with his friend. He says he comes up here most evenings, just for a wander and a bit of a bird watch. He's not a photographer as such, just a bit of just a birder really, having a good old chat. So the sun is behind them clouds at the moment, so it's pretty dappled light. Dark, it's getting a little bit darker at the moment. so it's not great light. Not for the camera I use anyway. But yeah, I'm going to walk up through the Triple SI in a minute. Slow walk through there. See if there's anything about up there. Right, so most of the Triple SI has been mowed now. Obviously it's skylark season's well and truly over now. But you still get skylarks here. I've just seen one. And you've got the bay heralds, they're from last year. The hay barrels, sorry. Well, they're from last year or the year before. Looks in the light a bit now actually. Slowly fading. It's quite dark in this side. A few clouds up there now. Out River Thames is still highlighted by the sun though. It's quite a nice blue colour actually. So yeah, I think I'll call it a day now. Unless I see anything else on the way back from the car park. So you can cut through there, takes you up to the sea wall. Actually I think that's what I might do, because you get a good look over from the wall, you get a good look over the Triple SI. And also the sun's behind you as well. I'm going to have a walk around the moats and up to the radar tower, and that's it. Call it a day. So I'll come around here because the light's really nice. But most of it's not going to last much longer. Chance for the barn owl. You never know, do you? If you don't put the time in, you just won't get the results. We don't always get the results, as you probably know, but yeah, it's always worth a try. Look at this light, that is lovely. Over the salt marsh. So I've got the sun's behind me, so it's highlighting all the salt marsh. Look at that. Let's get a picture of that actually. Right, I'm going to end this one here, I think. So yeah, from Cold Asphalt, yet again, stay safe, stay sane, keep enjoying the wonders of nature where you are. Let me know in the comments section below if you enjoy these videos, because I don't think many people watch them, to be honest. So it's nice to get a little bit of feedback from you, if you don't mind. So yeah, from Cold Asphalt, I'll see you again soon on my next wildlife adventures. See you soon, guys. Thanks, bye. Thanks for watching, bye.